How many of you are losing sales to status quo? Now, you might think I'm talking about your prospects or customers delaying buying decisions or defaulting to no decision. No, the status quo I'm talking about is the status quo selling behaviors you and your sales team might be exhibiting. Status quo means being content with the current situation, not seeing a need for change. You might be thinking, are you kidding? I've done nothing but change. I'm not status quo. I am a field salesperson who used to run face-to-face sales meetings. I've learned how to incorporate video sales, conference calls. I'm an inside salesperson. Are you kidding me? I used to make all my calls over the phone. I've incorporated video selling, video conferencing. That's great. But here's where I'm seeing the status quo behaviors. You know, we've been in remote selling, virtual selling for 9 to 10 months. And in those 9 to 10 months, I believe our customers and prospects gave us a little grace period. But that grace period is running out and they're expecting more. So 2 places I'm observing status quo is your environment and emotional expression. Let's talk environment. I have to tell you, I've seen way too many bad green screens, too much personal space, enough said, and sometimes the lighting is terrible. You look like a member of the crime family. Now, I'm a prospect meeting with you for the first time, and if your environment isn't contributing to me professionalism, you know what you're doing, credibility, there's a seed of doubt planted in my head, and that seed of doubt says, do I want to do business with this salesperson, this company? The fix. Buy yourself a room divider. They're not that expensive, and you can create your own business environment that looks professional. So whether you're sharing an apartment with 2 or 3 roommates or sharing a home with 4 kids, husband and wife, look professional. Build trust, credibility, and sales. Second is emotional expression. Now, this is a term out of the emotional intelligence world. It is that ability to emotionally connect with another human being through your verbal and nonverbal communication. And I can tell you, all of us could probably use a little help in video selling with the nonverbal, because we start the call off and we're smiling, we're pleasant. And then as your prospect is sharing their goals, their pains, we're starting to listen, problem solve, wonder how we can help. And you go from pleasant to sometimes looking very intense, which can be interpreted as angry. Some people, as they're listening, look disinterested. Now, what prospect wants to buy from an interested or disinterested, bored, angry salesperson? None. The fix? It's called practice. Years ago, I heard a great speaker, Deborah Benton, author of How to Think Like a CEO. And one piece of advice she consistently gives to CEOs is this: you are always on. Salespeople, sales managers, when we're in a virtual selling environment, we are always on. Practice having a pleasant look on your face, a relaxed look, a confident facial expression. Because you're going to have to practice maybe in the grocery store, maybe in your group sales meetings. You know, those are hour-long. Practice being intentional about your facial expression. So I'll ask the question again. Are you losing sales to status quo selling behaviors? I'm Colleen Stanley, President of Sales Leadership. Thanks for joining me today.